it. So it's just fine tuning it, iron sharpens iron. And yeah, I just definitely, it's like a video game simulation that we're at right now, and I feel like I got XP right now. So just, thank you to you.
Yeah. Do you mind if we do a testimonial, like a quick video for like my mentorship and just like a quick video about your experience?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Turn on your camera again, and I'll turn on mine as
All right.
well. So yeah, I mean, Uno, he's here and he joined the mentorship like 2 weeks ago, and he just got his first $150 reading. Um, so I mean, like Uno, how has been your experience in this mentorship and pursuing a career as an astrologer so far?
Yeah, it's been great. Siri has walked me every step of the way. He's been building a community of those that are like-minded like myself in pursuing a career as an astrologer. And it's just been a blessing, really, to be able to connect to Siri as a mentor for me. And getting this, yes, past reading we recently just completed here for someone. There's just so much opportunities that he's allowing us to put ourselves into, and just the way that he's structured this mentorship, I appreciate it. I appreciate getting to connect again with other people that are on a similar path like me. And yeah, I thought the reading that we did was great. It definitely has expounded my confidence and my abilities, and just the creativity element that I see I can, definitely hone further into when it comes to, again, with the confidence that of what you see or what I see, in this case for what we just did with, interpreting a chart. And in this case, we did a love reading chart aspect. So it was just a great time. Siri, shout out to him and the entire program that he has, because it's just been very beneficial for me. And it's only been me starting, like you said, within the past 2 weeks. So many more to
Yeah,
come.
you haven't even posted your first video, man. Like,
I
imagine
have it
that.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Like
It's just
Bianca, she got her reading. She's another astrologer in the program, and she got her first reading like 2 days before onboarding and stuff. So basically, what I do, like, if people can't really afford my rate, like, I'll just give them like a lower rate and just pass them on to, one of you guys, and like as you can tell, it's uh, that's what we ended up doing. And how was the guidance that you got in terms of actually fulfilling for the clients? Because of course, it's one thing to get paid, and it's pretty easy to get paid online, as you can tell. But like the fulfillment can be stressful because we want to get results for the person and be able to give a good quality reading. So how was that like fulfillment process with me? Maybe like being there helping.
exactly. That's what I was gonna say. The fulfillment, like you were saying, the fallback, something about the word F. I don't know, but yeah, full. If it felt good, the word was authentic, because initially, like, I was trying to be like honest to you. Like, I didn't initially think I was gonna do it right now. But then you're like, hey, I'm here for you. And I mentioned to you, like, I feel like I'm very well-rounded, knowledgeable of astrology. I just didn't get into like the specifics per se of their chart. But it was just so organic, like you were mentioning, for me just to kind of full verbatim, kind of then reflect upon it a bit and then get straight into it. It was great. It was great. And just knowing like that dynamic, like we talked about, you being the fallback, I knew that anything that I may not have saw, you were gonna see. And then when you shine the light on it, I'm just an echo from there, and I'm gonna further permeate, what you're already, placing that insight on. So yeah, I mean, it's when we were going back and forth, like freestyle, like there was just like that was a full reading, like that's a bang for the buck, honestly, that
Yeah.
she got there. So I'm happy, and I definitely know that is a lot for her to unpack. So
Yeah, super authentic, super organic energy. That's just how I like to do things. Um and I guess like what's been the best part of this mentorship or like the best part of being mentored? most useful part or
Man, out here, I'm gonna say the structure, man. And when I say that term structure, of course, you think of the rigidity, but it's very flexible. You know what I mean? Like we're doing it a lot of it on a mobile phone technology. And I'm not physically with Siri right now. You know what I'm saying? So there is a structure though that again it's a program. Siri he's laid out steps and everything. So that's what I'm wanting to highlight. But at the same time, there's always a inverse principle effect with things. There's a duality with communication. So I just sometimes say don't get into. So when I say structure, I want to hone in on a certain point, but on the flip end, I also want to mention there allows that elasticity, right, for the flexibility that's here. So he's just that element in and of itself has been great. So I really appreciate Siri for that.
yeah. And like in terms of like being able to monetize online, like how helpful has this been to find your astrological financial purpose and like get that clarity around like, oh shit, like I can monetize my gift online and stuff. Like how has that been?
Yeah, I definitely open it up further. Just with the confidence and just from doing the work, I even have already responses. Not that I need it, but I already feel the response with myself. Like, wow, that was a service that I just laid out there, right? That was part of the great work, putting people on their path to purpose. Because in this reading that we did, a love reading, that's in part what is not love when it comes to what you're doing in life. You know what I mean? Love is tied to your purpose and your spirit and what you want to exude out. So yeah, it definitely for me saw the opportunity for me to do this
Yeah.
as a living.
And
Oh,
yeah, yeah, and in terms of the mentorship, like how has that helped you to monetize your gifts or get that guidance and all that?
yeah, the mentorship, it just lays the foundation first with knowing that this is possible for you to do, and then from there laying the groundworks to, how it is to get into the actual technicality, as being an astrologer. But a lot of it first is the mindset. And so laying that foundation mentally with our, value and our own self-confidence and inner worth, with how the modules are set up in the learning course for the school app. It's great. It's a great starting and then from there getting into the technical aspects with reading a chart and everything. But again, there's a reason why it starts with that mindset, something that is acknowledged in certain ways and depending on the person or what have you, but obviously not enough because the knowledge our minds can get expounded so much more, and so it's a never ending process. And so I would say just that element for me, because that was something that I explained to Siri initially, that that has been a friction for myself, in part why I am seeking this mentorship under him. So that was definitely what I would say initially a great part of the mentorship, just the confidence that I've been getting instilled again just by doing this reading initially here a moment ago.
Amazing. And yeah, and I appreciate that feedback. And like last but not least, like for anybody that's wanting to find their gift like through getting a reading by me, like about their finances, their financial astrology, and then ultimately like monetize their gift. Like for anybody that's on the fence about joining this mentorship, what do you have to say to them?
Yeah, I would say, are you kidding me? If you believe that you have the ability, this is something that is a thing that you have to talk to with yourself. You have to find out, what do you see yourself doing? What do you see the intention? What do you want to? There's an inner conversation that first starts with you. And I had that with myself, just to, connect it to me as well. And I see astrology. I've always saw it, the psychological communication, all of that, and this is of a different esoteric
I mean,
lens
yeah, man, you
too.
have Venus and Gemini in the 10th house, man. You were
Yeah,
talking about it in
exactly.
your financial reading.
Exactly. So I definitely value communication. I definitely see the prosperity, in terms of vocalizing, whatever in this case, in terms of myself or, but for what I'm saying, yeah, for where I'm at, I definitely see that as an opportunity for my growth, and for the growth that I can do for others with the connection and bonding. So, yeah, it's just something that anyone really it's a calling. I would say though at the same time, but for those that hear that message, that's an inner spirit raised that's within you, and that's what I felt. And Siri was, oh, I got another incoming calling. Can you hear me, Siri? Just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta.
let's wrap this up pretty soon and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. But
Good.
yeah,
Yeah, I gotta get
yeah,
some
just
rest. It's like 3 a.m. in Spain. So
oh, it
yeah, let's
is.
wrap it up. Yeah, yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, just to say again, yes, it's definitely the groundwork is out there for you. First, again, with that instilling of the self-belief that you have in yourself. From there, the program and Siri with his mentorship skills and abilities, it's the pathway is there for you to go. But at first, again, when you're able to fully let yourself know, that you are willing to do this for yourself, again, then the program is there to do the catering that's there for you to do. So again, it's there. It's something I would recommend those that hear this message and feel that compulsion, feeling compelled, definitely definitely do it.
That Pluto and Aquarius, man, like the collective and resources and just wealth is flowing online, and like a lot of people are feeling called to move away from corporations, bro. Very strong. So
I know I'm one
I
of
hear
them.
it all the time. But yeah, thanks Uno for the feedback, and I hope this was helpful to anybody like that's watching and just wants to see what's going on in the mentorship with my students. And we're getting everybody to at least their first $1,000 online. But I always say like that there's no reason I believe that anybody should be making less than $10,000 per month online with how many opportunities there are. So, part of the mentorship is I'm going to be teaching you guys to be selling high ticket, how I'm able to get clients that pay me over $1,000 for readings. And it's really coming down to the benefit, because how much is somebody willing to pay like to fix like their marriage or to get insight on their marriage, a lot. So it comes down to the value you give to somebody. And anyways, I definitely got to upload some more modules to the school group, and yeah, it's been a pleasure. And there's more to come with these readings and this mentorship. So yeah, thank you, Uno, and I'll wrap this up here.
All right.